welcome to Sach Soju. I have got my favorite content creator with me today, Sakshi. You guys know how much I love her, and this was just an excuse. I actually created this whole series just as an excuse, just to hang out with you and get you drunk, because that is what I want to do.
I'm so nervous. I've never had soju.
And you watched me have soju.
Yes.
Who's had a lot of soju.
Yes.
I thought it would be fun to obviously quiz you and see, how this works. For those of you that are just joining us, this is like truth or drink, but Satya Soju. So we break into Hindi randomly also. Here we go. Are you ready?
Woo. Yeah. So I just want everyone to know I've carried electrolytes with me because I'm a messy drunk, and I'm like,
I won't have to carry Sakshi home after this.
I'll
you
just
sleep
say
here.
the truth. Woo!
Your least favorite person in your family. 3 things you hate about content creators. Do you think millennial creators are better than Gen Z creators?
When you're talking to Sakshi, then you cannot say that.
It's all entertainment.
It's all entertainment.
Okay, so you want me to like just get into it, or should I ease you into it? What are your thoughts right
now?
now?
The thing is, if I don't like the taste of this, you ask me how many fights my parents have in a week, I'll answer that also.
Okay.
So
okay, Chal, I'm gonna go easy on you first.
Okay.
What is the grossest thing you do when you're home alone?
My dog, Sushi, and we share ice cream like
you do the lick. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Everyone does it, and then outside the house, I'm like, oh, I can't give you off my plate, but I'm like, no, we.
And he's like, what are you talking about? I've eaten from your
Yeah,
mouth.
come on, babe. You don't do that?
No, I give bars from my hand. I'm okay with that. Like he eat and then I'll eat fine, but I don't do the like. What is the last lie you told? Oh, we're going for it, are we? Okay. Cheers. Chan, as we say in Korean.
Chan.
Look away. I'm older.
Sorry.
I've forgotten your etiquette and like, Sakshi, come on.
Sorry.
And you have to do that at the end to feel it.
This tastes really nice.
This is the lychee flavor. See, I didn't want to get you drunk. Okay, tell us about the worst date you've ever had.
I have had very bad.
I love how that changed really rapidly.
I was like,
I have had.
No, this guy, this is one of the worst. Basically, I'll do such for this.
Okay.
He basically started talking about how his ex really wants him, and like every girl that's ever been
on the date.
On the date, he was like, don't fall too hard, because all the girls that I've been with, they've fallen too hard. And then like at the end of the date, we were gonna kiss, and he was like, trust me.
You don't want to kiss me?
Yeah, you can't go back.
Oh.
I was like, ew. I kissed him, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's a bad date.
Yeah. Why did I kiss him?
Yeah, why? Yeah, I was like, I thought that it would stop at ew and be like, I want nothing to do
wanted
with you.
to, like, can you imagine someone tells you, I'm so
you wanted
good, I'm so good.
to kiss him and then be like, I can do it.
I wanted to see the hype. Like, I would have been okay to
it was clearly not worth
it. It was fine. He had some, like, tonguing issues. But some girls like that, I guess.
Have you ever lied on a dating app?
No.
Never.
I don't lie on dating app. Not genuinely.
So you're a good person then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You clearly don't know anything that happens on a dating app.
I've never been on a dating app. That's why I'm in a different generation only. Mere pehle aa gaye the. There were no dating apps. We used to actually meet people and like talk to people and then be like, oh, let's SMS each other and BBM each other and then WhatsApp each other. So we've been through every form of technology.
On a dating app, you're truthful. You lie in real life. Because there's so many options. Why will I lie? I'll be ye main hu, tumko pasand hai to tum kharido. Not kharido.
See, it's already hitting her, guys.
Ooh.
One shot and she's gone.
It tastes really nice.
Okay. When you were starting out as a creator, were there any other fellow creators that were not so nice to you?
Yes, actually. But we've sorted it out. I'll say the story.
You don't have to name them, but just
I don't mind.
You can say, you're friends now.
I mean, we're not friends. But we're chill. Like, I'm happy for her.
Okay.
So, there's these like a couple of big Delhi creators. I had made this joke about...
So it's on me, thank
No. Why would I be... I just thought that, oh, there's a creator and collab. I made some joke about like, oh, I'm my best friend's free therapist. And she was like, as someone that goes to therapy, it's really rude that you, like, it's insensitive, whatever. And her bio at the time said like something like, oh, my reels are like therapy or something. And she was like getting all her friends to tell me to take it down. And I was like, no, basically.
Yeah, and you meant it in a funny way.
Yeah.
And also, I think as girls, we often, like, I think even with all my best friends, we do jokes saying, you're my shrink.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's a thing, I think. I mean, so I wouldn't have taken offense.
Yeah, no, and I was like, I have a good metric of what's insensitive, what's not.
Yeah, so you're quite, like when you actually say something wrong, you kind of own up to it as seen. Like, you're not really someone.
I had 15,000 followers or something, and this chick had like 500,000, 1 million. So I was like, and I got a notification. I was on her story. I was like, shout out. And it was like, no.
But now it's all chill.
Yeah. We spoke later. She was like, I felt a little like I'm sensitive about this. I was like,
okay, what is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
The dog story wasn't enough. No, I can't remember anything.
Okay, cheers. Okay, if you were single right now and you were offered Splitsvilla, would you go on it?
Splitsvilla? No.
10 years ago?
No, never Splitsvilla. I've done an MTV reality show.
That's true, you've done a show.
Yeah, but not Splitsvilla. Maybe if my career dies completely, I'll consider it, but not otherwise.
Also, a lot of these questions for you guys to know are from people that follow her. I like posted a story and I asked people.
Yeah.
So they're not all mean questions from me only. So,
No.
So
no one
a
thinks
lot of
you're mean, Cherry.
Do you really hate vada pav?
No. I don't eat potato in any way, shape or form. I was asked a controversial
you don't like
opinion.
Potato in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was asked a controversial opinion. I think I delivered.
But it's okay not to like something
it's fine.
also. I don't think it's such a big deal. Like, there are many things people don't like.
Yeah. Also, I speak in a certain way that's annoying to people. Like, I don't think vada pav is trash. I'm not gonna come and slap it out of your hand. I was trying to make an entertaining reel. Were you not entertained as Sarah Ann from Love is Blind?
It's all entertainment.
It's all entertainment.
What is the craziest thing you have done for a guy in love? Cheers.
Cheers. This is too embarrassing.
Oh, so this would have also been your most embarrassing.
Yes.
On a scale of drunk to drunk, how drunk are you?
I'm good. I'm like
very drunk?
3 or 4.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, okay. Do you Photoshop or edit your photos?
No.
Never.
I've never done
really. Yeah. I mean, I just do the color, like if I like warmth or like adjustments, because like
filters, sometimes I use Paris filter.
But not like slimming down.
No.
Making your jawline more defined.
No. Sometimes I put eyeliner. In like makeup, sometimes I put on Facetune. You can put like blush and like you can. Sometimes I do that, and sometimes obviously as a joke I make my waist like really tiny, and then I'll post like #NoFilter like
a joke.
For jokes.
Yeah. Like, but now you're not doing it out of like that I want to look a certain way.
I'm very against people photoshopping there. Like, I just think principally it's wrong. And
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like now when I look at so many of my old modeling photos, like when I've done magazine covers, I don't look like myself. I'm like, who is this person?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the strangest brief you've gotten from a brand for content?
It was just, we need this video. The reference was my video. And every single concept I said was like, no, please make it more Sakshi. I was like, this is not Sakshi enough. And they kept just saying that, and eventually I said, all the best. Maybe you'll find someone who can
another
do exactly
Sakshi.
This. Yeah, they found someone. I didn't do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they made someone else do a Sakshi.
But like, this is clearly something you'll use in your meetings, but when you're talking to Sakshi, then you cannot say that, right? But they were comfortable saying that. So I was like, theek hai, all the best.
Find another Sakshi.
Journey. Yeah.
Okay, the last person you stalked on Instagram.
I can check my phone. I don't know the answer, but
you'll see and you'll know.
Let me see first, and then I'll tell you.
Let's see. Do you do like a deep?
I can't tell
you. You're like, Why don't we go for the shot?
I can give context.
Oh, give us some
But
context and do half the shot. Chal, you can give context and do half. We'll allow you that.
It's an influencer's girlfriend who's not an influencer.
Okay.
I just found out they were dating, so I was like, I just want to see their
what
pictures
it's
or
about.
like how did people find out.
Okay, fair. Then you can do half. It's okay. Do you have any hidden talents? What are they?
I wish.
None. You don't have any hidden talents?
No.
Sakshi, come on, yeah.
What is
Kuch
it?
to hoga, like some hidden amazing voice you got when you sing,
Oh,
or suddenly start juggling.
I can name all 187 countries in the world.
Don't
197 countries. I can name all of them. I know all of them.
Okay,
I
you
learned.
want to start maybe, and I mean,
Sure.
Okay.
I'll start with a few fun ones. Djibouti, Eritrea, Palau, Tuvalu, Nauru, Vanuatu. It's all in Oceania. Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Solomon Islands, Saint Kitts and Nevis, Saint Valencia, I want to say.
Okay.
But basically, I know all the countries.
I mean, I'll take your word for it. I'm actually kind of gobsmacked at this point that 3 shots later, you're like, da, 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 and I'm like, what? What was the reason for this talent?
So, Subrat and I, we started talking during COVID, and there's a quiz website called Stalker.
And that was what he asked you. How many countries do you know, Sakshi? And she was like, I'm going to show you.
No, he won. Like, we were doing countries of the World Cup quiz, and he won, and I knew very few countries.
So you were like,
and then the next day, I was like, chal, let's play it again. And I'm really good at Ratta. I'm an ICSE
Even
product.
I was a Ratta queen.
So I learned all of them.
Do you think millennial creators are better than Gen Z creators? And why? No comments. 3 things you hate about content creators and or the industry or influencers in general. 3 things you can say, yeah, chal.
But there's nothing. I do like it. Like it's
Like everything.
Oh, one thing is that we pretend that it's a very difficult job.
Yeah, that's
If
for
it's
sure.
difficult, you're doing it wrong. Then the Photoshop could be another one. The basic like aspirational life, like a lot of it is gifted
Free,
to us. It's
yeah.
not real.
That's
but like, I feel like if you're honest about it, you're honest about it. But a lot
try
of
to
people
be,
are
but
not. Yeah.
Like as in basically that there's a lot of free stuff. So,
Yeah,
I mean, it's not easy to afford the
And
lifestyle.
we like our peak happens a little bit earlier than most people, but it's not aspirational because like what you don't pay for, you pay for in terms of lack of privacy. So like it's not aspirational. So don't sell that aspirational life.
This one's a tough one.
Ooh.
One thing about me that annoys you. You have to answer, Sakshi. You're not drinking this. Come on, be honest.
No, the only thing is I keep missing my meetings when you call
that's
because
true. I keep chatting and Sakshi's like, I have a meeting. I'm like, no, one more thing.
One
more
last
thing. One last thing, and that this is after about 1.5 hours of
It doesn't annoy me because I don't want to go for the meeting, but like I have to go for the meeting.
But yeah, like there are points where she's like, Sherry, I'm at the door now. Like,
Sherry,
back,
chalo,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, so that,
Yeah.
But that's a good one. What is your biggest insecurity?
I don't have any.
None.
No, yeah.
Loving this confidence, yeah.
But I can drink since I don't have any.
No. क्यों पिएंगे? आप तो insecure है ही नहीं.
What's your biggest insecurity?
I think being broke. Like I'm always scared of being broke.
Oh, like I mean,
it can be anything.
I thought it was physical.
No, physical. I also don't have many.
No, I thought it was. Achha, like
it
fear.
could be anything. Yeah,
Like
it could
a
be fear,
fear.
insecurity. Like, as in that's something I think like because I've seen difficult times. Like when I was modeling, I've told you like I've had like 10 rupees in my bank account and whatever, and I've like reached a point of having zero money, and I would never want to go back to that in life. So that is like one of my kind of like I'd say it's an insecurity because I operate from that insecurity where I'm like no. I don't want to buy a luxury bag. I don't know if I need this money. Or you know what I mean? Like even if I have it in my bank account,
you're like saving
insecure
for the future.
about thinking about it like that.
Makes sense.
I mean,
I have a very real insecurity.
Which is
that way.
So
Soju.
What is your biggest regret lately? I love how this is suddenly taken a turn where there's a lot of
introspection I have to drink. You don't know, I keep it light and chill all the time.
That's true.
The slurring is beginning.
The slurring is beginning, and also you're tossing your hair around, and there's a lot of movement happening, guys. We can notice the subtle differences. Have you ever collaborated with an influencer you don't like just for views?
Yeah. But I didn't get the views, but I collab.
But you did.
Yeah.
Thinking कि चल करना पड़ता है काम है.
इसको कैसे ना बोले? Yeah.
Do you think short videos are the worst thing that have happened to content creation?
My career? No. I like it. I like long form. I like short form. I just think if you're entertaining, सब चलता है. There's a market for everything.
And if you're not entertaining like
then
me,
go home. No, we're at your home, but you're entertaining.
सच बोल रही है लड़की, सच बोल रही है.
Yeah, I could have had a shot when you said. I didn't.
What is the most bogus rumor you've heard of yourself?
Oh, that this is not my real voice.
Oh, really? That people think you faking it?
Think I'm
like
faking.
you would like put that
This
much
voice
effort,
and
and
this
why
voice.
would you want to like fake your voice?
Yeah, no, that's people genuinely believe that I'm putting
like
this
that you're
one
doing
on.
this for views.
Yeah.
How often do you wash your sheets?
Oh.
Not often enough, clearly. You know, there was a point I would be washing my sheets every day.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
COVID.
when I had acne, I read somewhere that dandruff from your hair gives you pimples, and then I started with changing my pillow cover every day, and then it escalated into like changing my sheets every day because I have to wash my hair every night. Then I went to every alternate, and now I've kind of made it twice or thrice a week.
A week?
Like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, a week. So that gives you an indicator of how often
Twice or thrice a week is insane.
Sheets, but,
I change it. No, why should I answer?
You're drunk already.
I drank, yeah.
Have you ever let someone else take the blame for something you've done?
Yeah, my sister.
Like what?
Everything: smoking, drinking, driving. Drinking? Driving.
Okay. Who is your least favorite person in your family? Whoever asked me to pick between my parents, okay?
That's true. I could pick between my parents.
Really?
I could not pick the least favorite person. I couldn't pick between my parents. Cop-out answers for me would be my mom because my dad will take it. He's like, like, but I didn't answer. I drank.
You were a good child.
Yeah, I drank.
Okay. What is your craziest interaction with another influencer? It can be good, bad, anything. Like, it doesn't have to be like the mean one.
It's a funny one. Okay, so I had that hair incident where all my hair got... And I don't know, that time I was getting a lot of comments saying I look like Tanmay Bhatt's sister. Okay, I
what
think
way?
the
because your hair was shorter.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I got like a few comments saying I'm Tanmay Bhatt's sister. Then my hair grew out, whatever, and I was with Tanmay Bhatt at some event. Now obviously I have to yap. You know, I can't let it go. So I said, hi Tanmay, I'm a big fan, and you know, people tell me that I look like your sister. And he was like, are you blind?
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, he was just not having it, and I was clearly trying to maru maska, and he was just like, babe, go home.
And have you met Tanmay after that?
No, I haven't, but I asked him for advice on my podcast. He was very sweet. He's always been sweet.
So he's like, you don't look like me, but...
Yeah, but I'll help you anyway.
Wow, I think I've gone through all the ones I had, Sakshi. You've done well. I have to now search the internet to make you finish your last two shots.
Yeah, go for it. Ask.
You ask yourself. Okay, if you had to if you had to ask yourself, what would you ask yourself? This video has taken a real turn. She's that drunk that she's like, should I ask
I said, should I ask you?
Chal, I'll take this last one. You get one question.
Okay.
And if we both have to drink, we both have to drink. Your shot is much bigger than my shot. But
yeah.
One. So think wisely. Yeah? You get one. I love how you've gone through my 30 questions so seamlessly without finishing your soju. And I had one shot to help you pehle already.
Yeah.
Means clearly I drank a lot where I was just like not answering and being like, pilo.
Because you have that reputation now for being like a
good person.
Yeah, a good person. I have nothing to lose, bro.
I don't know why I am having shots. I was not supposed. This format is not supposed to get me drunk.
But you asked me something. I'll drink both shots if you ask me something.
Chal, pooch.
Okay.
I'll give you one. Chal.
What is an influencer secret that the audience may not know?
I would say nobody is entirely honest, like 100% ever. Like even someone like me that tries to keep it real. There are like times where obviously I'm filming vlogs. Like earlier when I used to do a full day, I may have put like half day from this day and half day from this day. Now, of course, I mishmash everything and I just put it out there because I'm like, it's fine, it's okay to like. But initially, as I said, content creation was a much more like,
tell them about your Singapore cruise thing.
A decade ago, when Weber and I were on a cruise, there was one night where we had this fight and there was about 4 or 5 hours of no content, right? Like, and that I used to film morning to night, full day.
Yeah.
And right after the fight, I was most like, when I was talking to Weber after we were sorted out things, I was like, now what are we going to put in the vlog?
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to say? Because like, we had never like, we don't like fight on camera or any of those things. So then he was like, we'll figure it out. And then he edited that vlog. And then he actually put a ticker in the vlog saying, there's no content for this because we were fighting. And I was like,
how can you do
how can you put this out into the world at that time? Because it was just a and then so many people laughed about it and thought it was funny and normal and genuine and like whatever. So I think that's why for me, I feel like from that sense, there's a lot of people that fake, even create Kalesh now and the other way around to get views or like, all of that. So I feel like there's no honesty is what I would say from any person. Like there's no 100% honesty from any creators is what I would answer.
Yeah. And like me, an inconsistent YouTuber, I would never put that. I'd just be like, I wasn't in the mood, guys. Like,
and then you wouldn't post the vlog on.
Yeah, because
So, by the way, Sakshi and me shot a drinking video about 2 years ago, was that? Which was what?
Mag Street.
Truth or Drink
or something.
Oh, yeah! Oh my god, the OG Truth or Drink is with her, guys. Where's that video?
I just didn't edit it. And I haven't posted on YouTube since. And like, that's what she was telling me. She has to like vlog something and she'll have to edit it the same day. And I was like, oh, you're consistent. Like, it's a bad thing. But like, it's just the work ethic, no work ethic.
So you gave me the concept then, see? Okay, so my question,
don't drink.
I don't drink again. Wow.
Yeah.
My question to you is one that someone had asked, saying you and Naina say that y'all are not friends, like y'all don't hang out as friends. But how is that true? Because y'all seem like you're besties.
Okay. So the first time Naina and I started the podcast, we had spoken 2 times. Before that, we shot 3 episodes.
But how did you all start a podcast together?
We were just talking. We were like, let's start a podcast. I want to start. You want to start? And
chal karte hain.
Yeah, chal karte hain. Like, we don't know each other. That's an advantage.
But y'all sound like y'all have known each other for decades. So, like, I will say that.
So we seem to be very like in terms of like how we navigate friendships. We're on the same level. And then we shot 3 episodes and we were so nervous after that. We didn't speak for 3 weeks. And then straight we met to edit it. Now we're in a now we're homies. But still like, she spends a lot of time in Delhi as well. Right. So we mostly meet about moment of silence only. But sometimes we're like, afraid a little bit to like be like, hey, let's hang out.
Hey, bestie.
Yeah, we're like scared because we've only spoken about work. But if you're speaking to someone 6 hours a day on camera, you become.
But I get where that goes because we are kind of like that, right?
Yeah.
Like you and I also, I feel like the first time I spoke to her was on Zoom, right? When we I actually called you before I said I want to do mukbang with Sherry. It was the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I felt like I had known her and she felt like we just started chatting
and
then
we were
like
talking
about all kinds of things. And then I think there's been no looking back.
And one thing about influencers, you find out in the first time if you're going to be friends or no. There's no
grey area.
Yeah, there's no grey. At least I.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that. That's the real tea. And now my real question to you is, how drunk are you?
I'm literally just spilled on myself. Am I not slurring? I feel like I'm slurring.
I think you're doing very well. Like, I mean, I think I was drunker than she is. What do you guys think?
And I forgot about my electrolyte.
Yeah,
water.
you've had no electrolyte water, no food. You've survived.
I survived. Yeah. Now I'm gonna pass out on that couch.
Sammy's couch. So Sakshi, आपका Sach या Soju experience कैसा था?
It was very fun. I'm
And
a
so was the Soju
fan now. Yeah, I'm like, Shari, do you have another bottle? But
I should keep that as a return present. It would be nice for every
It
guest.
would be nice.
So
I don't want to bring it up.
I'll send you a bottle. But who do you think my next guest should be?
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Yeah, give
you
some
should bring
recommend.
Naina on.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can get Webab to drink the soju,
But
I'll
that never
be very
happened.
impressed.
And a lot of you commented, most people said Sakshi or Weber, by the way. You're at the same level as Weber
Yeah,
in
but
my
I'm
life.
down to drink.
But Weber doesn't drink, guys.
Yeah.
So that's why that's not happening. So, yeah.
But Naina will be fun.
Okay.
As she's my friend, I know now.
So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and go check out Sakshi's channel. I will put it in the description. So please post something on your channel.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.